What's going on, guys and girls? I hope everything is good with you guys. Thanks for checking back in. So last week, should be the video right before this, I did a video on a home studio tour, lower budget, I think I named it. And during that video, I had took the camera and panned a little bit of our wall-mounted furnace in this room, which was originally a mother-in-law suite. Little did I know at the time what was living inside of the exhaust from that wall furnace. Yellow jackets. Let me show you what's going on. All right, so literally last fall it stayed warm. Pretty late in the season. Bees, yellow jackets got pretty aggressive. Check for nests up around here. There was nothing. Nothing but bats up there, so we're good. Then late last year, we started getting yellow jackets on the inside of this window. Just on the other side of this door. Figured we were letting them in. So we started opening and shutting the door a lot faster. Figured that would solve the problem. So this spring and summer started off good. Did some cleanup, some tidying up. Nothing but a bird nest that's coming down. Then all of a sudden we got more yellow jackets in the mudroom. Swatting them with my hat, killing them. Not good. And what do you know? More in the studio. Luckily just one so far that I found. Heard it buzzing around up here. Got that with some indoor killer. Then there was a couple in the bathroom of the studio. What the heck? Hear them buzzing around the blinds. Had to kill them suckers. Where are they coming from? Okay, remember this wall furnace from the last video? So what happened was we're getting ready to go to the lake last Friday for the weekend. And I coming in here once again to the studio. There's a yellow jacket crawling across the floor, heading over towards the window. And I'm sure it was going to just fly its way up the wall and seeing the light was going to try to get out. All right, so this is top of that wall-mounted furnace. Right inside here, right here is the... goes up to the exhaust vent through the roof, and from there I can see a yellow jacket inside there. I just moved those magnets so you guys could see. What I did, I went out to the barn and cut a piece of screening to cover this right here, because as I was watching this, a yellow jacket climbed out from here. Swatted that one with my hat and got him. Then there was another one that had came out and gotten down on the floor. Took care of that one. All right, so with the screening screwed in with one screw and held in place by magnets, we went to work. That was after putting two and two together and realizing that with the yellow jackets coming out from right there, knowing they had to be vented, went up, took a look at the roof, and right there on your left, there's the exhaust stack from the wall furnace. Okay, let me just say it right now. I'll admit it so nobody's got to say it. I'm scared of heights. I don't like bees. I don't like snakes. I don't like heights. And this involved two of them, 2 out of 3. All right, bees and heights. So my wife did what I should have did. She goes up to the roof with a bottle of the Hot Shot, Wasp, Hornet, Yellow Jacket Killer, and she goes up to that stack I just showed you. Now it's vented right at the top, of course, and then lower down by the shingles where it comes out of the roof. So she was hitting the spray. She wasn't able to see the nest at all, and we're taking a gamble. There was a nest up there. Everything pointed to a nest being up there. And when she would hit the top portion of it, not too much would happen. When she would reach down near the shingles and just kind of spray up in there, again, not a direct shot at all towards the nest, things started happening. So I could definitely hear her spray, and there would be yellow jackets, some that would just drop. So that's what happened, and that takes us up to this right here. All right, she was using this, and I was using this. She was up there with that. I was down here with that, and this is what started happening. As I was in there with the screen that I put around the top of the furnace right here, if you can look straight back there once this focuses, you'll see just a little vent hole there, exhaust, that goes up against the wall, and then from right there goes straight up. So you look close enough right there, you should be able to see a small little pile of dead yellow jackets. There's actually one that got, where's he at? Got right there. Took care of that guy there. And while this is in focus, you'll see some that started kind of, this is how they would just literally walk out and climb out. Before the screening was here, they would climb out from right there. And obviously they would be kind of just a stray yellow jacket, not in their normal domain. So, you know, fortunately they've never seemed, you know, too aggressive, you know, in the house. But so that's what we got there. There's definitely more back here. You can see a few of them just laying there. There's some to the left, some to the right. Every once in a while she was spraying, you know, like I said, they would just drop, and they would have the wasp and hornet killer on them, so they would be dying. So, and every once in a while there was one that would come down that didn't seem to be affected, and I would just shoot him out from right here with the indoor fogger. And these things are so light, obviously, when they're dead, and just the force from the fogger kind of blows them to the side. So there's actually more in there. I fully understand that it's hard to see, but anyways, that's what we got going on. So big shout out to my wife. I'm sure she'll watch this video. She is the one that climbed up there, and we got a little bit more work to do. I think we're gonna hit this nest a few more times until we stop getting live ones coming down, and maybe we'll wait till it gets a little bit colder to tear that vent apart. Maybe not. There's probably a lot of you out there that have way more experience than us in taking care of hornets, yellow jackets, wasps, and stuff like that. But anyways, that's what we're dealing with here, and it's craziness. It's crazy to think that I spend so much time in this room, and that's where these suckers were coming out. And I tell you what, if we didn't see the one, if I didn't get the one by the window again last Friday, and that same day, an hour later or so, if I didn't get the one, if I didn't see the one crawling on the floor, I'm telling you, there were so many. It's almost like this weekend, while we would have been gone, it would have just been literally a free-for-all. Like, it's almost like they were just, you know how it is, they follow each other, and I'm afraid we would have came back to a whole bunch. So it's crazy stuff. So all right. And just to be clear, I've definitely been up on this roof and did some work before, but the thing is to stir up a nest and then things come flying out of there like crazy. I could see myself literally just dive bombing myself off of this roof, so it wouldn't be good. So that's what we got to deal with right there. We're either gonna, I think we're gonna hit it a few more times, and then maybe pull it apart, just go up, pull it apart together, or wait till it gets colder. When they would be in hibernation anyway. So I don't know. If you guys got experience with this, then let us know. Maybe that's a good plan, to just wait or just hit it a few more times till we get no more movement, and go from there. So anyways, replace that whirlybird right there. A couple years ago, everything was nice and clean, no nests or nothing in there when I replaced that. So anyways, that's what we got for you today. Again, do what's right for you guys. Do good shows. Get out there, entertain the people. Be good. God bless you guys. Be safe.